Hi, I'm Melody Watts, and I'm excited to teach you today about mindset to sales. Mindset could be the number one thing that gets your business going. Everything's created in the mind before it's created physically. So this is such a key element to your doTERRA business. Now, sometimes the problem with mindset is sometimes we don't even know some of the negative chatter that can be going on in our minds. And so it's really important that we take a proactive role in our mindset. So doing things like affirmations, doing things like meditation, and listening to really motivating, inspiring things prior to starting your day is going to be key to your success so that you're constantly proactively putting things into your mind prior to going out and running your business. Now, the first key to mindset in my business and how I became successful in doTERRA was to really have a business mindset and a big vision for what you want to create. If you don't have this big vision and you don't think like a business person, you're going to have a hard time building something bigger than a casual hobby and making a little bit of income. And if that's what you want to do, great. But if you want to build something big, your mindset also has to be big. So in sales, it's all about mindset. The people that you're talking to are going to be picking up whatever you're putting down. Okay, you've heard the saying, are you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay, what happens is you have this thing called mirror neurons. This is actually a new thing in science they discovered, where whatever you're thinking about, you have like these little neurons that go out and they permeate. So you're actually sending a nonverbal message as you're walking around about your day, as you're connecting with people, as you're doing sales, you're putting across a message that people are subconsciously picking up. And that is actually what makes them decide whether or not they're going to work with you, is that message that you're putting out. So if your message is, I'm gonna go out and change the world, I'm gonna empower healthcare and families all over the country, I'm gonna do it all over the world, whatever your vision is, okay? I'm gonna start with one home at a time, one clinic at a time, one yoga studio at a time, one juice bar at a time. Whatever it is that your mindset is and your vision is, you're going to create that based on what's going on in your mind first. So if your mindset is, oh, I don't think anyone will work with me, or you don't have the confidence to share your story or share the information about doTERRA essential oils and what they can do for people, then you're going to have a hard time selling. So the key first is to get that confidence that what you're doing is the right path for you, that you've got the right vision for it, that you not only believe in the product, but that you also believe in the opportunity, and you also believe, most importantly, in yourself. And this is the key thing that I see when I do retreats all over the country, is we do a lot of training on belief in self. If you don't believe in yourself, people will not believe you. So this is a really key step in your doTERRA business, is believing in yourself and having the confidence that I can go out and do this and that my voice matters and that my voice is going to change lives. And as you believe that way, the things and excuses that come up won't get in your way. Now, will you be discouraged? Absolutely. Will people say no? Absolutely. That's okay. One of the key mindset things you need to have is the perseverance and the strength to be okay when people aren't ready for your message. It doesn't mean you stop spreading it. It just means that maybe they're not ready. I can't tell you how many people I've shared this message with, and they've said, not right now, or no, I don't know if that's for me, but feel free to follow up later. Or maybe they've plain said no, and then I've enrolled them 6 months or a year later, sometimes 2 or 3 years later, as I continue to build those relationships, rather than take it as this defeat that I'm never gonna work with them again, or they said no, and so I wonder if other people will say no. I can't tell you how many people, I've probably reached out to thousands of people, and more have said no than said yes. And so I want you to know that that perseverance is a really key element to your mindset. And it's not about, oh, I feel rejected, or oh, they said no. It's about who's next. Who's next that wants to change their life with doTERRA, or simply change their family's healthcare with doTERRA. And so the message that you put across is going to be the key that helps you in your doTERRA business. I was having a conversation with a gal that I was coaching once, and she said, you know, I can only get people to buy maybe a membership and a couple oils. And I said, your messaging isn't strong enough. And so that was key for her. She went out and she got a bigger message, a bigger vision. She really decided to delve in with both feet, and then she started thriving from that point on. Another key thing, I was talking to a gal who was a lower rank than me. She was a silver in doTERRA, and she had enrolled 50 more people than me. And at the time, I was a presidential diamond. And I asked her, what's your messaging when you share the business? And I said, what's your belief in the business? So first she says, my belief in the business is a 10. And I said, what's your belief in yourself? She said, it's a 10. I said, okay, what's your belief in giving the message of the business? She said, it's a 0. I do not know how to teach the business. I do not know how to recruit people. And I said, then that is what we're going to work on. That's what we're going to train on today. And she had thought that the reason why she wasn't growing past silver was because she wasn't enrolling enough. And I said, no, you've enrolled more people than me, right? The difference is, the only difference is your messaging, and that comes from mindset and vision. So as you go out into your doTERRA business, make sure that you know your why, make sure that your messaging is clear, make sure that you know what to tell people when they ask you what you do, and more importantly, and most importantly, have the confidence to know that you are changing lives, that you are going to be able to reach out to people that I can't reach out to people, that I can't reach out to and connect with, that you will be able to connect with, that other people won't be able to connect with because your message is unique and it's powerful, and they will be drawn to you because you believe in it. If your message is powerful and you don't believe in yourself, they're not going to follow you because they're going to pick up those mirror neurons and they're going to say, I don't know if I believe her. I like her message, but I don't know if I believe her or him, right? So make sure that when you go out, your messaging is strong, your vision is big, and your confidence in yourself is awesome. So I hope these tips helped you. I'm excited to see what you do in your doTERRA business, and keep on training.